THD. Let's make sure that the Bubble Tea League is the title correct is the question. Let's see once the ad ends for me. Oh yes, it is live. Cool. Thanks, Elena. All right, we are live. Okay, we're waiting for Man Puppet's client to patch through. In the meantime, we can sit here in our lovely in-game client. All right, let's see. Specar. Go to mod view. All right, predictions. Who will win game one? And we're going pick bands, blasting through them. Viego and Wukong ban, as well as Trundle and Oriana. So it looks like a little bit of targets against Lynch and Bear Rock versus Man Puppets, Trundle, as well as Avis's Oriana. AR is using a sub today. The Swain gets banned. The flex pick Swain from THD. They've gotten a lot of cheeky wins, and the Ezreal. Ezreal's really strong this patch, and I'm not surprised that that's actually banned. Let's see what AR chooses for first pick. Pyke. Okay, so they're saying THD saying they will respectfully take Pyke here. For some reason, it's bugged and it doesn't show me the icon for some reason. And all right, we've got the prediction started for anybody who's in chat. Galio Nocturne, Tristana response. So Tristana Pyke, so they're looking to have a pretty big kill lane down bot for AR. What's going to be the pick? Oh, there's the Pyke finally showing up. What else will we have here? Let's see. Nautilus. Okay, Syndra and Nautilus. Okay. Syndra for Avis, Argentea, and mid and Nautilus for Schluckabeer. Schluckabeer's Been spamming this champ nonstop throughout the tournament. What's it gonna be to follow this up? Silver band along and Malphite bands. Okay, so they're targeting Jesse now with the picks. Or with the bands, I mean, and I am getting distracted because I'm trying to have my mod set up as well. Okay. I have mod view set up as well as the actual Twitch chat. So I'll do my best to actually pay attention to chat when I can. We've got set ban. Okay, and Orn to finalize this. Should be probably ADC pick right here. Leaving counter pick for Lynch. It's gonna be, and it's frozen. Varus. Okay, a little bit concerned with the Varus being immobile into a Pike Tristana Syndra, but Varus is very strong right now. Considered probably the second strongest ADC in the game. What does AR round their comp with? Maokai, yep, okay, I should have seen that one coming. Jesse's bread and butter. No Mundo for him yet, as the rework just hit. And it's considered a major rework, so Mundo is not available for the games of this week. Alright, Man Puppet, what are you going to do? What's the jungle play? Vi, that makes sense. It's one of his comfort picks. So, decent front line with the Maokai Vi. Although Man Puppet tends to favor Hail Blades Vi, which Hail Blades got nerfed, so he might go slightly tankier Vi instead. What does oh, the Vladimir. Okay, this is Lynch's Vladimir. Notoriously good pick for him. We'll see how it goes. Man Puppet's still patching, I'm guessing. Yep, Man Puppet's still patching, so he has not been able to join the lobby. Alright, chat, give him the energy. Give him the patching energy to Juan, Man Puppet. Let's see. This is so weird. Players are now in red on chat and spectators are in yellow. No channel point cursing on my end this time around. Juan. please. Okay, let's see. Overall, what team do I prefer? I feel like both teams have fair ease of execution. It's going to depend on whether they can peel Nocturne Galio Vladimir from Tristana, which is a lot of targets to peel from Tristana. What do you guys think, chat? Give me your 50 cents. Oh, there he is. All right. Players are fully in lobby. And Spec R. Should be a nice, good series, honestly. Hopefully THD has learned from their mistake from last time. And there is no Xerath pick for Mr. Nathan. So he doesn't get to snowball on the THD bot lane this time around. But maybe he still does with Pyke.
Who questions my ability?
The ball is angry.
And the question is, where's the shot calling going to come through without Rasco Trug on the team? I'm expecting it's going to be a little bit from Man Puppet and hopefully bot lane. I'm not ready for actual shoutcasting today, it seems. I didn't even see what the point distribution was for the final gamble. It's something reasonable. 64% to 36%. Caribou with the 30k drop and Landry with 25k. Come on, Landry, you got more points than that. You're saving them for the finals. Also Wired with not the top votes.
It's just business.
Well, we will have another series starting in about 45 minutes on the second channel, which will be Deep Dive versus MBB. You just look rich. Okay, Wired. Okay. 3-minute delay for our competitive integrity. Not gonna say anything, but I am supporting THD in this one. But I did predict AR in BTT, so and good boys should be paying close attention to this game because the loser of this series goes down to the losers bracket to face them in the future. So they want to prepare. Additionally, this is our first time seeing AR in the playoffs. Hopefully they haven't iced themselves with the break in between with their bye. But these guys still play a fair amount of league anyway. Just make sure all my other stuff is closed. Thanks, Steam, for notifying me that I have a controller plugged in. That was really helpful. Oh wow, I can actually tell the delay right now. It's like 18 seconds. Alright, game loading in. I'll switch screens once we're actually fully loaded. Hopefully there isn't a pause. Everybody running their favorite skin, or the only one they have. Alright, we're in. Swap OBS. And here we are. Oops, forgot to turn off time controls. Alright. We're waiting. We're waiting. Okay, everybody's spawning in. Let's see. Man Puppet hasn't bought anything. Did Man Puppet connect? Okay. Just slightly delayed.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So it looks like full 5-point, but a cheeky 3-man play here from AR.
30 seconds until
Possibly a
units
4-man.
spawn.
Okay, they're waiting for Vi. So it could be a delayed invade. Which could prove very useful for AR if they actually go for it. But Tony Iommi SG is actually finishing his back, making sure he's not late for the minions.
Minions have spawned.
Standard start from both junglers going for bot and then pathing upward. Looks like AR should be getting to the wave first in bot lane. Might be able to start their push. Nope, you get there around the same time. And meanwhile, Lynch is going for the hard scaling, already trading aggressively. Ooh, Schluckerbeer tries to bait out the hook and mistimes the zone. I like the idea of it. They hit roll to the fight going in. Tactical Gazelle is rooted and takes a good chunk of damage. Schluckerbeer shields up and doesn't take the explosive shot damage. I like this item start from Joe with the corrupting pot. He knows that Gallia wants to just trade. And that's how he builds pressure, trading with the wave and minions. Ooh, Manbutts gets hooked and is gonna eat full stun, and that's a first blood from the AR bot lane. Really well played by both Jack Limestone and Tactical Gazelle. Jack Limestone actually waiting on his jump, ensuring that he's gonna get the reset. In the meantime, Manpuppet's coming in top lane, and Tony Iommi has already used his W. Lynch is forced to flash after the pull, and is nice and safe here. Ooh, nice spell shield from Bear Rock. Stops the knockup from the Vi Q and the damage. Forces the Vi to flash out. And this should be a crab for Bear Rock. Ooh, Eve Saint Sultan goes for an aggressive trade. And should die here, yep. With the roam from Tactical Gazelle. Really nice roam from the pipe. So this definitely gives Bot Scuttle 2-man puppet, which feels pretty great if you're an AR fan. Let's see how much does Lynch get to abuse Tony Iommi. Ooh, Nikolai with the aggressive play. He's probably gonna have to flash out. Gets chained up, has to flash out for his own safety. Eats a ton of damage, so overall pretty even trade for the mid laners. But with the corrupting potion charges going through, Avis should be able to heal up. And this wave state is not favorable for THD. Leaves them fairly exposed. And we know what Nocturne wants to do, farm up to 6. And get some ganks in. He is pinging the Scryer's Bloom. Oh, he's about to face check into 3 people. Nocturne's gonna have to flash out of this. Or spell shield it. Yeah, spell shields it. And Dragon should go to AR. Really risky of a man puppet, but his team's able to collapse to bail him out and make sure he's safe. So still a bit of a low state. The gold The kills have only gone to the Pike so far, but if you're Pike, that's okay. The faster you get to your items, the greater your actual execute threat range is. Sluggerbeer taking a huge chunk of damage there with trying to go for the aggressive hook on the Tristana. Yep. Man, but knows that Pike can't really hit him in that angle without exposing himself to Nautilus hook and the THD turret. Looks like Bear Rock steals the wolves in the meantime and gets some deep vision. He's going to take top crab once more. Should be looking to hit 6 relatively soon. Question is, what's he going to do with it? Does he try and bail his bot lane out, or does he look to snowball top? Ooh, nice buffering from Schluckerbeer. Probably saved his life there. Tony Iommi is very wary of the Nocturne. Saw him come through on the top side with his ward. So he should want to play safe. His wave is shoving in though, which could be frozen upon him. They are pinging the Rift Herald. Potentially. I feel like I would love for the 4-man play to come in bot. The Vladimir's scaling fine into the Maokai. He's getting free farm basically. And in the meantime, AR are sitting pretty with their bot lane lead. They're pinging the Herald. It looks like Avis Argentea is moving in. Tries to scout it, sees that they're not on it, and backs away. Jack Limestone shoving in bot wave. And it looks like a lane gank setup from Man Puppet. I like this. Potentially will lead to Mr. Manbutt's death right here. Oh, he goes aggressively, sees the Vi and backs up, flashes or heals away, and does not get anything. Man Puppet takes a chunk of damage, dies to the TP from the Vladimir. Limch here. I don't know if he can actually reach this Tristana. Pike is behind him, and I think he recognizes the risk. There goes the Vlad ult. The Tristana gets knocked up, hooked, and Schluckerbeer saves his top laner and gets the kill on the Tristana. Really well played by THD. Oh, no, Pike gets interrupted. Could die here. The stun lands only on the Nautilus. Force the flash. And the auto comes through. Shut down to Man-Butts on the Varus. Now THD is moving down for this first dragon on their side. And Man Puppet should have free reign on the Rift Herald. As the ward just expires, AR recognizes this. Man Puppet immediately starts the Rift Herald. And they just drop the dragon. Question is, does THD have the time to actually contest this? They decide. Looks like they don't. I don't think they suspect it even. Nope, they now call it in. And they should be notified shortly. So Vladimir's 700 gold ahead, and the bot lane for AR is still quite ahead by 600 on the Tristana and 300 on the Pike. The mid lane is in AR's favor with 500 gold in favor of the Syndra. Despite the Nocturne pick being fairly ahead in terms of farm, he hasn't been able to get much. I don't think we've seen a Nocturne gank yet. And there's the TP towards top lane. That's an interesting fight, Jesse. Gets a decent amount of damage, but it's a Vladimir. He's just gonna heal up eventually. Okay, David. He's been doing this all game, getting those hook buffers to come through. You don't have your hook. Oh, never mind. He does have the hook back up.
Again?
Wait, is that Damien?
It is.
Wait,
I just joined in.
I thought you'd be watching the MBB game.
They haven't started yet. No, I think it's starting in 30 minutes.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it the moment it happens. But until then, I'm watching this game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let
So
me-
far, I'm rooting for. Am I rooting for? Wait, no. Isn't Ginny an Acid Rabbits?
Ginny is an Acid Rabbits.
Oh fuck! God damn! I wish
Alright,
it was
I
in this
just
game.
booted
Okay.
the live stream for you.
Oh, I was watching
There's the Nocturne
oh.
ult.
Thank you. I
Does
was
not
watching on
get it.
spectate mode, but I'll watch on your thing too. Hold on.
Oh, as in you were able to spectate their game?
Yeah, but I was watching on your Discord thingy.
Oh.
So it's-
I mean, if it's starting to like make my Twitch stream chug, you might want to keep yours. Turret plating falls, and it's only a 100 gold differential, really. Less than that, even. And so, question is, will this Maokai be big enough? Let's see a 4-man grouping from. Ooh, AR. They're dropping the Rift Herald bot. They want to open up this bot lane. Gallia is already moving down to ult in case they actually look for the dive. Tristana. Oh no, Joe is the one that gets hooked in.
TP bot.
And there's the Gallia knockup. The Vladimir ult hits 4 people, and that's going to be a really nice. Ooh, the stopwatch actually comes in, saving the Vlad, but the Pike ult gets one, has to dash away, and really, really nice setup from THD to counter the potential dive by actually getting. Schluckabeer lands the hook and the taunt follow up, and that's a full fight in favor of THD. But in the meantime, Tony Iommi SG getting a decent amount of damage on this turret. I don't expect him to be able to clear this. And there's the Syndra TP coming in. Manbutts has to leave.
Ooh.
You got the former THD voice saying, "Let's go," in chat, supporting our homie man butts. Ooh, Man Puppet split from his team. He's very far away. Ooh, Schluckerbear with these hook bufferings. That was a very interesting. Ooh, the Maokai ult comes through. Lynch is caught in between a rock and a hard place. Has to flash out. Should die. So does Schluckerbeer. And this dragon is gonna go to AR. Really nice heads up play. And THD's pathing was pretty split. This is quite the back and forth game one already. Lynch needs to finish that Zanias if he wants to continue being the pseudo front line. Nice spell shield. Ooh. Oh no, Man Puppet.
Nocturne. Barrel gets it, just barely.
Yep. And his team's actually able to brute force and bail him out of there. That was actually pretty close with Man Puppet almost fighting in with what? Half HP. Ooh, big stun from Avis. Gets some chunk down. There's the Varus ult. Lands on the Tristana as it's buffered. So nothing to it from THD. Ooh, these stuns from Avis Argentina doing some work now. Actually chunking THD. Bit of a lull state. Syndra's going top to shove in the wave. Hoping to get some pressure. And Vladimir is strong enough that he can mostly ignore the Syndra, particularly when there's a Nocturne hovering near lane. You know, that's
a weird interaction.
No, that's how it goes. David's been practicing a lot of these hook bufferings to deny other hook champions engage. Like, maybe a little bit excessively. But so far, it's led to him not being exposed for positioning aggressively. The question is, when is it going to be the other way around? He just hooks into them and meets them halfway for the surprise counterplay. Gallia's shoving in bot, has no vision, and this is a little risky right now. It looks like it's just the Maokai coming in.
Yep.
The team gets pinged out, and they just walk away. Maokai more concerned with the wave. Ooh, Varus ult is used as the Pyke dodges it. David, that was the turnaround point. That was the turnaround. Oh, Schluckerbeer, I appreciate that you are taking the risk, but that there is where you turn around and kill the Pyke. Looks like THD is trying to set up vision for this. Ooh,
Here's the
Avis.
engage. The 1v1 on Joe.
And that's the
Takes him down.
solo bolo from Limch. Schluckerbeer tries to line the hook in on Tactical Gazelle, does not get anything from it, and THD has to give up space for now. Limch is TPing onto the turret, doesn't have ult. Tactical Gazelle is alone into the Nocturne. Gets... Oh no. Poor Pyke gets collapsed on by the rest of the THD squad. And this dragon might be all THD now. Nocturne does not have smite just yet.
I think I'm gonna go for mid turret. Looks like I'm gonna go for mid turret just to contest, trade it.
I mean, I don't know if this is gonna be risky because
It is.
ult still exists.
They're out. Yeah, they're out of
Yeah,
here.
they cannot get turret.
Even with
Maybe they get
Jesse,
the
they can't tank it.
Good path from Jesse going. Oh, forces the flash from Schluckerbeer. Tony Iommi flashes away. Could have flashed over the wall, but pretty big team fight there for THD, picking off the one champion that didn't get out. Oh, the stun is massive! The vial comes through, and that's a dead man butts. In the meantime, Yves Saint Sultan did quite the damage on the Tristana. Vladimir goes in aggressively, does not have the damage to kill Jack Limestone, and Tactical Gazelle with the Pyke ult gets the kill.
He's really diving in.
Oh my god, these hooks, David!
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, this Nautilus has like straight up spice sense. Is like, I had sense a hook. Just gonna throw it out right now. It's like, he's safe.
Yep.
Get the second turret.
The thing is, he can release it after he sees the hook's gonna go onto him.
That's so dumb. Okay, no, I thought like he sees it coming, so he throws it out while the hook going onto him. Not like he gets hooked and then he can still do it.
Yeah, no. So you see the animation going towards you, so you're able to throw your own Nautilus hook onto a terrain, and so because the Pyke hook is gonna hit you first, the Nautilus hook pulls you away. Ooh,
That kind of makes sense lore-wise. Oh, here comes
man,
Is he gonna execute him?
not do anything. Oh, gets the 1-for-1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And if you're Pyke, you're saying, well, I traded a support for an ADC. I have turret pressure. And this Tristan is exactly going to be doing that.
Jack Limestone breaking the 200 CS mark.
Yep.
Already have 2 items, 2 full build items. He did. Jesse sold his Aegis for his Sunfire.
No, he completed
Which-
it. He completed it.
He completed?
Yeah,
Am I dumb?
Aegis completes into Sunfire.
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, never
Wait,
mind.
you just
I
put
thought
a
like
top lane against me and you build this item. Come on, Damien.
no. Okay, no, because what I thought, I was thinking of Locket. Okay, look, when I think of Aegis, I was thinking of like season 3 Aegis for some reason. For some reason, I was thinking of season 3 Aegis where it was like Bulwark or some shit. Then here comes the
getting
Light
collapsed
Ultimate.
right now, and Verisol goes through.
He has a good ult on it.
And they
guy comes in.
The time. Bear Rock comes in and kills the Tristana.
This Varus is chugging him down.
Vladimir
He has
is
to keep
just
going.
getting
You got to
turrets
keep
right
pushing.
now. And it's a 2-for-2 overall. That Nautilus lived for.
Manbutch could have actually like killed him off. If he just were a bit more braver and just stepped up,
I
because
mean,
like
that's a
no
risky
one was
play.
targeting him.
The risky play is that you face check into a Cinder Stun.
That's that is all true. Yeah, I guess like Varus is not that mobile enough for him to like make those risky plays either way, so he's gonna just snap him from far. But he had a good position though, regardless.
Yeah. Honestly, the Verisol doing numbers in the short-range team fight in the jungle. And that fight was a 2-for-2 basically in a 4v5. As Vladimir was pushing up bot lane, getting turret. Looks like they're having to send multiple people on the Vladimir now. Dragon should be spawning in 30 seconds. Cinder doesn't have TP. Ooh, Varus ult is used, does not hit. Barrock.
Smites the Nocturne. Just says fuck it.
There's the TP from
Because the
Maokai
pull.
as well. So they get the TP from Maokai. Question is, what do they do with this? Vladimir's in an awkward position here. Oh, Schluckenberg goes for the engage. There's the full flank from the Vladimir, killing Tristana instantly. And the CC chain keeps on coming. Vladimir's running for this Syndra now. And there's the Q. Barrock is on the Maokai in the meantime. And that's 4 for none in favor of THD. That could be a Baron play or the Dragon. Looks like they are taking the safer bet and going for the Dragon. Ooh. Wait, Nicola, just walk away.
Just walk, you don't need it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it, bro.
And that was the one moment that David actually hooked in aggressively for the turnaround play. Oh my god, I have 100 THDs. And despite how that last fight went, it's only a 900 or even less, what, 600 gold differential? Like, this game is close. Ooh.
Oh,
and Nikolai going for the
It's
solo bolo from Yves Saint Sultan on Ames Argentea. And, you know, I could just hear Nikolai saying, about time he got a kill.
Kind of questionable that Syndra's just like going off in her own solo lane.
At this point, yeah. You can't match the Galio, and you definitely cannot match the Vlad. Galio already hovering, ready to ult in. Oh, Vlad goes in.
Gets the Hemo Plague on one target. Here comes the Vi. Vi cannot engage.
The damage
killed
is
under
massive.
tower.
Vladimir's taking turret damage. Still taking turret damage. And now has to back up because Pyke could ult him and get at least a shutdown.
After this, go Baron.
They could
Yeah,
possibly.
25 seconds on the jungler. This is like a perfect time for them to do it.
And it looks like they're splitting away, checking in to see if any of the topside camps are up. And if not, leave vision.
Here comes Jack Limestone about to, and Nautilus TP's out. Not TP's out, but just recalls on time.
True. Asian Prowlers points out that there's still no heal reduction outside of the Maokai. Oh wait,
Can he 1v1 this, Tristana?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like he totally can. He totally can.
Yeah, the biggest reason is you have Zania's up on top of that, so... Oh, Schluckerbeer. Oh, he could have gone in on that.
Oh.
They bait out the jump. Barrock
It's a good time. This is a good time to engage.
right here. But Vladimir's creating so much space for THD. Kills the Pyke with just one set of spells. Barrock versus Man
Oh,
Puppet.
who's gonna win this?
Oh my! Barrock says this one's mine. And there's the aggressive flash from Eve Saint Sultan, and it's a 3-for-0 for THD, and that should be Baron. Really nice step
I'm
up
just
play.
having like their own side events, like team fight. What team fight? Vladimir's just gonna be a bully. Stick him in the mid lane. Yeah, I don't know how Astrov is gonna come back from this. Like, unless like they can somehow prolong this game and Jack Limestone just like carves them left and right.
The
But
thing is,
I
there's
don't see
not
that
enough
happening.
peel to stop the dive from THD. You have a Maokai and a Vi, right? At best, you can stop 2 people. The Maokai ult doesn't last enough to stop the Nocturne and Vladimir and Galio all looking to kill your AD carry. And Syndra's too far behind to do enough damage to be relevant. Then again, he's got as much gold as Nikolai, so... You read Adam's message.
I've no actually, I don't even have Twitch on.
He says,
I'm just-
crazy that I'm not Q buffers enough to win a BTL game. Oh, the dragon resets. That's a bit awkward. Does Man Puppet go for it? I don't. It's Soul. Goes to THD. Man Butts goes down. Tactical Gazelle is stuck in the pit. And I appreciate the moxie from that.
That's the Via ultimate.
And Galio's
Gets
just gone.
one pick. Vladimir's running in. It's like, yo, I'm not done with you. Alright, he's gonna farm these creeps now.
Yeah. I mean, if you're THD, you're pretty satisfied overall. You've got
And they can just like start any fight. They can do whatever they want. They can contest anything and
Yeah.
just be positive in any outcome of a team fight.
little overstepping from their bot lane and mid laner as the rest of the team was resetting. Meanwhile, Jack Limestone quietly almost amassing 300 CS. And just one rocket belt forces the Pike to run.
This Nocturne, I don't know if you can see the thing, but Nocturne really wants to lock onto this Tristana so badly.
The Varus goes through, doesn't land. Holy crap, Varus is fair and balanced with that Q. Throwing down a third of the Syndra's HP. Seems legit.
Alright, they got mid lane, they got bot lane pushing. It's only a matter of time they can create
There's
enough
the
pressure.
knockdown,
He
goes on
just
the
dive
Syndra.
underneath. They don't give a
Barrock
shit.
stopwatches. And this is... Oh! Lynch
Yep.
manages to use the Vlad pull to deny the execute. Oh, man, buds. Flashes away the...
Flash. Yep. Jesus
Ooh,
Christ.
okay,
this still
guys.
hurts. Holy hell.
This
Yeah,
is
I just
so
saw that.
close. Like, that's close to being a reset
Dude,
city. For
If they're
for Stone.
ballsy, if this balling is so ballsy, dude, let's
I
get this
mean,
penta. Let's fucking
they've
do it.
been
I
known
want
to
to see
do
it.
that, yeah.
I want to see it. No. Mission's too impossible. He's gonna recall out.
Yep.
Jack Lamstone's gonna farm out this back bot lane. Level 16, Jesus Christ. Okay, I mean,
Yep.
fuck, I really want to see it. But like this Vladimir is like doing a really good job, like just like zoning out this Tristana so
Yeah,
she's out of
no,
position from the team fight.
Builds so much space in team fights, and added to the dive from Nocturne. Like, you saw that Syndrite got instantly popped by Nocturne.
Oh yeah.
And now Nocturne has a GA. So he knows, like, if he goes in, he's going to be in that fight for quite a while.
Here comes the hunt. He's gonna go for the pull, or he's gonna get the hook on the knock. Nope. He does a hook out, but it doesn't matter. He's too tanky.
But I like this. They call out their target selection with the Nautilus ult, so I don't know if AR can do anything else by this. The hook goes in on the Tristana, and she's just popped. The aggressive flash hook from Schluckerbeer. And there goes the Vladimir popping for a triple kill from Limch96.
Magician over the top lane, then go mid lane.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Looks like Cinder just about a stopwatch in response to those dives. Might be a little bit too late.
Yeah, that stopwatch would have been nice, like early in the few, like like 3 passing gauges.
Yeah, good recognition from THD. The mobile target that they have. And 2 inhibitors down. Nice, easy cleanup. Baron is spawning this AR trite for the counter Baron play.
Old Dragon up in not an hour, minute 30. Recall out, come back in, 50-50, decide on which objective they want to go for. It's so bad regardless either way, because if they get a Baron, they just like push for like base immediately. And if they get like Elder Dragon, they already have 4 dragons on them.
The TP goes through and AR immediately goes pouncing on the Baron. I love this play.
Right, well they can't go Baron, they just gotta take Elder Dragon. I guess if they just want to go for it, but it'll be too late by the time they get to Baron. But they don't know.
They do
yeah, they totally don't know.
This is so good for AR. There's the plants coming through. And man,
Smite? No?
Okay,
doesn't get the
does
smite.
not get the smite.
Here comes the hero entrance. Nocturne just like 2v1ing.
Yep.
Shield pops up. Still going after this Vi.
Has GA, so it's fine. And this might be game 1 going to THD.
They got the Baron, but at what cost? I mean, they did a good job. Like
yeah,
I don't know how it got caught onto them. I think it's the Scrying Orb, right?
The Scrying Orbs gave vision for Nocturne to get in, and then Galio was able to follow up on it. Ooh, Eve Say Sultan denies the Tristana reset right there with...
Like, fuck, if I'm going out, I'm going out.
Barak might die? Oh, he does not. 13-0 and 13 from Barak coming back.
I'm just saying, my boy Misa's got a cold.
Oof.
He's 13-0-13.
This guy's
MJ flu game? Come on.
Yeah, dude. Let's go. Game 1 to THD. And so...
Wait, why is May watching the game? I thought... Wait, what?
Alright, so... It should be...
Well, I'm gonna be streaming the other game. I guess I get back in.
No, I'm gonna join you on that one too. This game 1's done. So yeah, I'm gonna be on the Milwaukee Bucks. It was good watching game 1 with you, Dance.
Alrighty, thanks for joining.
Alright, peace out.
Alright, so game 1 goes to THD. And site selection should come through at 8:41. No, 3 minutes after. 8:34. And then just check the charts. Yep. Okay. That seems fair. That's quite the game one. So, with how that game went, the question now lies, does AR make any changes? Alright. With that in mind, AR has selected once again blue side. Wait. Whew. Oh my god, what's going on here with Mayo on stream? Oh, Mayo. Whew, quite the series already. The question is now, how does AR bounce back? Looks like pick ban has started for MBB versus Deep Dive already. Oh, that should be another exciting game. I wonder how many people will stay in this chat. Right. Alright, they post the spec link. There it is. I should let them know. Here we are for draft 2, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, pick ban has started. Should be very interesting now. What does AR do in response? They still banned the Swain. They don't want to deal with it. But man, you can't... Oh, I need to set up the gamble again. Alright, there goes the gamble. Man, you can't gamble. If you leave... This is the enticement I use. Can't multiply your boba points now. Yes, I set it up for you guys. So if you're more interested in the elimination game, I understand. So Ezreal once again, okay, sticking to the same band. It looks like for THD. They get rid of the Galio. All right. And there's the Xerath pick instantly from AR. I guess they wanted to test out Xerath instead. That did snowball quite heavily last time with his poke and bot lane. What is... THD's going back to the Nocturne. They don't have Gallia this time to provide the Wombo, so what is the response going to be instead? Nautilus once more. All right, David. Let's see how you cope with this time. Now AR on B2 and 3 picks the Jin. Okay. I like this artillery from bot lane. Like, this is actually a really, really safe bot lane for AR. Nautilus should not have a good time. Diana, that's Man Puppets Diana for sure. That's a lot of AP already from the Acid Rabbit side. So they're looking to kill people before they themselves die. And there's the Vladimir pick once again before it gets banned in the second rotation. Oh no. The coffee pasta begins. So what does AR ban here for their fourth ban? There's the Sivir again. And Ornn. Okay, so they're hoping that Jesse plays the Maokai once more. Syndra ban. Are you expecting a Cassiopeia from Joe? That wouldn't make sense. It could be a Lucian pick here, which would make the most sense, which was why the Syndra ban comes in. THD should be thinking about that as a possibility right now. Either Lucian or Tristano. Varus is picked once again. This is going to be a little trickier bot lane for THD, but they're going to run it back. Leaving counterplay to Eve Saint Sultan. Alright, Jesse, what's the play here? I don't expect you to go for a carry. Where is it? Maokai again? And I don't know if Jesse has any picks that go well into Vladimir. Vladimir just freely scaled against him. So Joe, I would imagine, is leaning towards Lucian here. Or Tristana, as those two picks would make the most sense. And it's the Cassiopeia, so it's a lot of magic damage coming from AR, which, I mean, it's not a bad idea. There's not that many good defensive magic resist items. And what does Nikolai balance this out with? It's definitely not an ASOL pick. That's for sure. It's an Ari. Interesting. Is that a first time Arion for Nikolai? I think so. which I'm guessing is gonna try and look for flanks. All right, we're going in, and here we go. So game 2 of this best of 3 series coming in with going 1-0 in favor of THD. So AR is looking to win this game in order to push it to a game 3.
Hey, you're lost. But I get it.
And whoever loses of the series goes against Good Boys.
The fog is angry.
Question is, will they have enough resources to peel the Vladimir off? I do think the Cassiopeia might prove to be tricky.
It's just business.
Oh. Alki voting for AR this time around. Once more. Only 10k this time. Versus Angela voting for THD, trying to win her points back. Did you mess up, Angela? I mean, you're all in here. And it's closed in. Ooh, a lot closer this time. 48% AR, 52% THD. After that game 1, it seems that chat's been swayed. Alki's sticking to his guns with voting for his friends. I like it. You're the 48%. I mean, that's fair. Oh, wait. No, the loser of this team doesn't go against GB. That's right. I keep forgetting. The loser of this goes against the winner of the other match going on, MBB versus Deep Dive. Wait, Angela, are you just using Uncrustables to, buy forgiveness? Okay, okay. I mean, if it works, right? I'll buy people stuff for forgiveness. I don't want any. I appreciate it, Angela, but you cannot bribe me this time. I am a coffee snob. I definitely do not want we. True. I want more viewers than BTL too. Let's go. Landry also with the flop to THD to get back his points. I see you. And man, oh my god, everybody's flipping to get some recovery here. True. If Angela actually streamed and hosted the series, we'd get all the viewers, but they would all be on your stream. I mean, if your peanut butter's too salty, you've got the wrong peanut butter, my friend. I personally am all about the honey roasted peanut butter, if we're talking about peanut butter. Oh, it's just peanut butter that's been made with honey. What? Those options suck, Matt. Strawberry jelly or grape jelly? No, no, no. Raspberry jelly. Or blackberry. Blackberry jam is pretty good. Snosberry Landry. That's fair. All right, we're loading in, so give me a moment to swap in. Damn, that was a quick load. Okay. I'm stretching. All right, ladies and gentlemen, potential last game of this series. Match point for THD.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Schluckerbeer should not have a good time this game coming in into
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Jin and Zerath combo. Hopefully, he's got his fancy feet on. He does opt into the Guardian this time around. I like the adaptation. Knowing that he's not going to be as safe walking up.
Minions have spawned.
Looks like standard start for THD with a top map start for Man Puppet on Diana. Looking to get that blue buff and clear, so could look into a potential gank towards bot lane. Barrock's just looking to farm up. Yep, with the early start means that. Ooh, the wave shoving in for AR is pretty good for them. Meaning they can land a lot of free poke onto the THD bot lane. And they should recognize it. Guardian does not proc there. Because yeah, we just play this safe. There's the Guardian. Goes back in. I don't know about this, David. Heal down for man butts. poke starting to come through. THD's fairly bit behind in XP because of the aggressive shove out from AR. Now the fancy feet come in. Jack Limestone taking a little bit of poke himself. Oh, goes in. David throwing in. Does not throw the ignite until way too late, I guess. But that's a heal down for Jack Limestone. Schluckabeer playing with fire there. Charm lands on Avis Argentea, but the mana is in his favor now. Ari goes for the trade onto the minions to heal a bit more. And Barrock puts on the pressure. Shows his face to just dissuade the all-in. And I like the corrupting pot use there. No, it was the biscuit use. Ate the biscuit. And with this shove in from AR, Man Puppet doesn't get to do much. And Tactical Gazelle getting the cheater recall to get a little more damage through as this bot lane's now starting to shove out in favor of AR. THD should play this safely and back up after this wave. Oh no, Man Butts gets engaged on. And Schluckabeer tanks the Jin snare, gets to walk away. I don't know if they want to keep looking for this. Tactical Gazelle is almost here. But this should be really awkward back for Jack Limestone now. Desynced backs mean that THD can freely shove this in now and get their own double reset. But this, once Jack actually gets his recall, he'll have a small gold lead. Or item lead. And Vladimir is doing what he did last game, just building a massive CS lead, freezing the wave against Tony Iommi SG. This is dangerous territory. Vlad getting to free scale could mean trouble for the backline of Acid Rabbits. And right now, Avis Argentea getting a nice trade in and has the CS lead. Surprised you still go phase rush on Cass. Then with the nerfs. But then what there is, oh, Bear Rock coming in, does not land the path, forces the flash, and baits out the ult. Ari goes in, does not have the mana to keep on going after this. I like the idea, Nikolai. So both mid laners with no ults. Bear Rock taking the crab right now is probably going to be met by the Diana. And there's a pause. And looks like Man Puppet's lagging. Well, in the meantime, okay, looks like they're back in it. Small CS lead from top and jungle for THD, and then leads in mid and bot for AR. Sopa, that's not a toe, that's just a whole foot. Bear Rock gets the smite through. And is going to trade aggressively with Man Puppet. Backs away as this cast moves in. And AR bot lane collapses. It's a 4v3. THD backs off safely. Already calling probably that she has no mana. Jesse finally gets the wave to crash top. But it's a 30 CS deficit for him. I do not know if he's going to be able to trade effectively here anymore. Did get a free recall for the was it nullifying? No, not nullifying. Null magic mantle. There we go. I like Mayon's adaptation. Spam this foot to help jokes. Okay. Wait, are you dual watching, man? Is that it? What's going on? 'Cause I thought you weren't going to be here anymore after the Gamba. Okay, okay. It's a small gold lead for THD right now. It's mostly coming in from top lane. Vladimir should get a free recall right now. And smart move by Tony Iommi SG actually saving his TP for this dragon play. And the fight goes in. Everybody just jumps on the Jhin. First blood to Schluckabeer. And I really like the go button from THD. Oh, Man Butts! Man Butts does go down. Barrock gets the ult, but Man Puppet is here, and so is Tony Iommi. Schluckabeer is going to go down. Vladimir's on the flank, though, but he's in no man's land. I mean, it's a 3-for-1 overall for AR, so I'm sure that they are happy with the turn of events, despite the dragon going to THD. And this lets them get Top Scuttle and Rift Herald.
Through my work, shall transcend.
Ah yes, the bane of every gen. Pink wards. Unfortunately for Tony Iommi SG, with the fight going in AR's favor, he got nothing from moving down here using his TP. So he's still in a deficit. But junglers are pretty much even. They're slightly mid. And in the bot lane with the ADCs. Actually, Manbutts is really falling behind in terms of CS this game. Having to basically dodge away as he's trying to CS at the same time. Yep. That seems fair. There's the ult. Nautilus CC lockdown. And Jack Limestone does not get hooked. And Schluckabeer should be going down now. Schluckabeer gets the flash out, but Manbutts does go down in the end. Nice turnaround from Tactical Gazelle. And really good flash from Jack Limestone, getting the spacing. think if Barrock was there a little bit sooner, he would have been able to ult in and secure the kill on the Jhin. And potentially get a shutdown on Tactical Gazelle. It's now leading to about 1k gold lead for AR. And this is getting a little tricky for them. Cass is getting collapsed on right now. Forces the flash. Spell shield from Barrock. Nocturne turns back around, dashes in, and that's double kill to Barrock. Really nice play from THD mid and jungle. And Vladimir just eats the Maokai ult as he uses it to clear the wave. Suckerbeard trying to clear a vision, gets poked out. Now the gold is in favor of THD, 400 in the pocket, most likely of Barrock with those kills. 800 in his favor. Oh, Schluckerbeard taking some damage. Just decides to hook away. No hook buffering, and Man Puppet using the Rift Herald down bot just to clear up and get some gold onto his bot lane. Recognize this is my win con. We need them with as much money as possible. There is one thing in favor of AR that they've done this game that they didn't do last game, which is kill Barrock. Barrock actually has his only death so far in the playoffs. Helps not playing one series. I like this play. THD is already grouping for this dragon. But they're looking for a pick. And there's the full engage. Nocturne ults to deny vision. Jack Limestone goes down, and Barrock also kills Tactical Gazelle. Gets the shutdown for it. It's a clean 3-for-0 in favor of THD. And this is a big deal. Maokai can't TP effectively with the Nocturne ult, and I think that's starting to show. And the charm lands on the Maokai, nothing really to it. Nikolai, you could die if he turns that around. And Jhin finishes his Gale Force, looking to get some safety in the meantime. And it looks like AR might want to fight for this Rift Herald spawning. 15 minutes in, 10 kills already. Quite the bloody game. Nikolai doing his best, representing Galio again with the 0-0-4 start. Knowing, you know, I know what it feels like to not get kills as part of B Gang with Caribou on his team for that. It's pretty much the same deal with Barrock. And Lynch with approximately 40 CS lead. And Manbuth's able to cut down his CS deficit bot lane to just about 16 right now. It's a 1,500 gold lead right now for THD. And this time around, it's going a lot better than the last time this bot lane faced the Tactical Gazelle Xerath. Not getting an early 3 kills is helpful. Ooh! Eve Saint Sultan forced to ult out as he dodges the cast ulti. Meanwhile, Nocturne is taking Rift Herald for himself. Might look to use a top lane to break open Lynch. Use Saint Sultan. Uses the... Oh! That... Oh, the burn does go through in the end with the Leandries. The Nocturne ult comes in, kills the Cassiopeia in response. And Lynch TP's in just to make sure that nothing else comes through. And you know, Nikolai's still getting his assists from his jungler. Lynch getting engaged on. Just walks away. This Nocturne's getting huge. Diana coming in bot. But I don't know if she's going to be able to do anything. Yeah, it just catches the wave. Misa coming back from Iceland, learning the tricks from EU players, it seems. Something EU junglers. Barrock getting the empowered recall right now. Looking to buy... Looks like a Sterix Gauge is his next item. Diana going in, dashes again. I can match you, Ari. Does get... Oh, ooh, that seemed to be a misclick with the flash. But does get quite the chunk on the Ari in response. I think he might have expected an additional turret shot. Or he might have fat fingered it. And this turret might go down soon in favor of Aster Rabbits. Cassiopeia is here, but the wave's been cleared up. Cass is looking for it. Goes on the Varus. And there's the TP. Schluckerbeer eating a fair amount of damage, but the turnaround from Manbutts comes in as Ari also TPs in to make sure that there is safety in numbers. And Nocturne going in for the ult onto the Jhin. Stridebreaker's in. Stridebreaker's fair and balanced, people. And Darren might go down in the turret dive. Just avoids it. Oh. Okay, Tactical Gazelle making sure the turnaround happens. Oh, man, bump it! Accidentally uses the stopwatch. Oh, no. TP comes in from Maokai just to game. Oh no, it's Cassiopeia. Start this dragon. It looks like. Do they? Alright, THD decides to give it, even though they had the numbers advantage for it. They want to slow it down a little bit. Turret eventually does go to Acid Rabbits. Acid Rabbits without Rascotruck looking a little bit out of sorts. This THD is looking... Ooh! Manbutts forced to flash away and Nocturne comes in, gets another kill, dominating. This Nocturne is scary. 7-1-1. This is Barrock's game. This is Barrock's series. Meanwhile, Lynch, it should be getting this turret. Oh, Bear Rock. Caster Curse. I am so sorry, Misa. The Stride Breaker's away. Vladimir comes in for the save. Gets a huge chunk. Diana's also here. Avis Argentea still survives. Bear Rock's coming back in. And is he going down? He does not go down. The shutdown does go onto the Diana in the end. And Avis Argentea still lives. Oh, the hook does not land. And the shots aren't landing. But Tony Iommi, as she gets the final shot kill there. And that's a huge swing of gold going into the pockets of AR. It's okay. Juan just finishes Zanias. So now he can go in and actually live in those plays. Little of an overstep from Barrock. Gets both himself and his top lane, as well as his support. And Hussein Sultan needs to keep running. He's going to get collapsed on. He should be looking to ult away, but he might be a goner already. Based on the pathing, it looks like he gets out. Dragon spawning in 2 minutes time. That's probably the next objective. I don't think either team would feel comfortable trying to make for a Baron play. Oh, Nikolai finally gets a blue buff. Let's go. At least it's the first blue buff handoff that I've seen. Alright, Tony Iommi coming down bot to catch this wave. I don't know if you should feel safe with this, but he's got a little bit of vision. Bit of a lull state right now. Acid Rabbit's getting a lot of deep vision for this dragon coming up in 30 seconds. Jin's resetting. Should be back in a safe distance for that fight. Oh, they don't know that they had vision of them. Flash goes off from Cassiopeia. They recognize the Jin backing. And with Stofar 1-for-1, Lynch goes back in and dodges the Gale Force, it seems like, with the W. And it's a 3-for-1 in favor of THD. Really nice play on the vision. They didn't sweep. And that Pixel Bush ward getting so much value that fight. That ward is the MVP of this game so far. Yeah, Man Puppet in response does switch his trinket for a sweeper. If you're Acid Rabbits, you're looking to want to play this game, this match front to back. Like, you want to peel backwards as the Nocturne is diving on you. The question is, with the two immobile backliners, as well as like the mid casts, I don't know if there's enough peel. If Jesse's working on peeling the enemy backline. This Nocturne's getting a lot of free access. There's a TP aggressively from Cassiopeia. The disengaging ult. Oh, there is no disengaging ult. Nocturne ult comes in, goes onto Jack Limestone, and Jack Limestone goes down. Schluckerbeer still alive. Cassiopeia is burning up in the Zanyas, and it is a triple kill for Bear Rock on the Nocturne. Schluckerbeer finally does go down at the end of that fight. And it's just Tactical Gazelle versus the world. This should be an inhibitor for THD. And Bear Rock having a monster series so far. Yeah, richest man in the game with 13K. Shoutouts to both these junglers actually being the richest person on their teams. There goes the defensive hooks back towards his side of the map from David, just in case there was a Jin W coming through. Limsh resets the Raptors. Just using them, I guess. Denying farm and as an engage point. Schluckerbeer looks for it. Does not get the hook. Oh, but Man Puppet is found and just gonna go down immediately. Barak on a rampage. Ooh! Man Butts is going down, heals up, gets Gale Force by Jack Limestone over the wall, and it's a huge shutdown. Schluckerbeer going with the ult, and it's a counter kill going in favor of THD. Cassiopeia is trying to kite this back, and Tony Iommi should just go down here with the full force of THD. Men's Man Butts going in. And this should be soul for THD. It's looking pretty dire for AR. They're moving on. Are they going for a Baron play? Limsh has TP. There is wards on both Ari and Nautilus for him to TP to. Schluckerbeer going for an aggressive walkabout in the enemy jungle. And it's decided that they do not want to go for the Baron immediately. They want to reset, spend their gold.
Smile. Everyone is watching.
And there's the full engage. Cassiopeia does not land on anybody, and Avis is just going to go down. Nautilus building space, goes in further, and is just absorbing all the damage. There's the Vladimir coming in. Schlockenbeer still lives! Oh my god, finally goes down to the man puppet on the day, and meanwhile, Lynch is just taking care of business with Yves Saint Sultan flanking around and shutting down the rest of the AR. And it's a 5-for-1 in favor of THD. And they might be looking to close out this game. They do not have a wave though, so it's probably going to be a bot inhibitor. Oh, most definitely bot inhibitor. I don't know if death timers are enough for them. They might look to try it. Mid inhibitor spawning. There looks like they're going for it. Here's Argentea is spawning. There's the spell shield, and it's looking like THG is going in for the jugular, and they're not finishing the game, but there it is in the end. 2-0 for THD. Quite the series. THD moves on. There we go. And quite the series. So, who would we like for our post-game interview? I'm leaning towards Mr. Bearrock.
Yo.
Yo.
No one's watching. Oh, I guess there's another game going on.
Yeah. I mean, you guys kind of snowballed. There was 28 viewers. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it means no one in the spectator chat.
Yeah, dude. It's one-man cast here. Your boy, Dan's here.
I would hang out with you, Dan. Cast this game.
Hey,
I weren't
Teddy's
playing.
here, muted and deafened, but he's here.
Wait, when the hell did Teddy join here? Huh. Okay.
I think he's always just
Lurking.
in chats.
He's the constant lurker. Well, congrats on the win, y'all. I think
people doubted us.
Yep. I definitely voted against you guys. And Matt was smart in BTT last week. I will transfer the points later, Angela. Let me finish the interview. Jeez.
No, I need those points. Send them now.
You voted for ourselves, Scott.
No, I did. Yeah. Both games.
I mean, it was clear that Misa just kind of took over both games on Nocturne.
Yeah, David, we need the result screens, not the pick pen screens.
I got both.
Okay.
But look, coming into this series, you guys seemed fairly prepared in terms of draft. You guys came in with a plan. Did anything that they picked surprise you?
In a good way or a bad way?
Either.
Who are we interviewing? Wait, who's chosen?
Any of you guys.
I think it's a team interview, Darren.
Yes, team interview.
We were discussing the Jhin pick in game.
Okay.
They left Nocturne on the board, and then picked a super immobile ADC, and it was like, well, that makes things really easy. So that kind of surprised us, especially because the Tristana felt stronger than the Jhin did in game one, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
The extra mobility I thought was annoying. Darren didn't think that. I did.
Fair.
But
I mean,
I think the Swain ban was surprising. I'm not very good at it, and it's not very strong, so like it doesn't make much sense to ban it.
Without having Ginny, they can't also deny the pick.
True.
Ooh, that is actually
she
a big
does
deal.
play swing.
Yeah, so that
That's
being a
pretty
flex
big.
pick for you guys, I think made it quite the power pick for this matchup specifically.
That's a good point.
But Nikolai, I have a very important question. How did it feel solo killing Joe finally after being something in like 15 assists?
Oh man, that's my role on this team. I am the support mid.
Yeah, you started that as well with Ari going 0-4.
I think it felt really good because I just wanted it to be a lesson to everyone in BTL that you can't play Syndra into me. You can take it away from me, but you really shouldn't play that champion into me. The Syndra pick seemed out of left field in my mind.
Yeah, honestly, I was personally surprised by the Cassiopeia last pick. I thought that they would go for a Lucian or Tristana mid with the Syndra ban and the Diana jungle.
I think that makes sense if you ignore Joe.
Yeah,
I don't think Joe really plays Lucian or Tristana.
He does play Lucian. I don't know about Tristana. But anyway, what else? You guys move on to face the winners of PO versus TSC.
Easy clap.
Easy clap. Then you say, okay, so who are you guys looking forward to facing out of the two?
As in, who do we think?
Oh, they're both easy.
Or who do we want to go against?
Who do you want to go against?
TSC.
Okay. Fair.
That's me. I don't know about other people. That's me.
I mean, I would just like to point out that TSC lost to B Gang, so we want to play against TSC.
But you guys beat them at the start of the season, Nikolai. You're still holding that one?
B Gang is 2-0 versus BTL teams. Thank you.
Fair point.
Undefeated. No, I think we match up well against TSC. I'd be interested though in playing PIO in a best of series, seeing what happens. I think it'd be a lot closer, but I think like Misa said, it's still an easy clap. So
yeah, all right.
Easy clap, baby.
All right, Misa. The other question we have: you had what 13 kills both these games?
Yep,
Yeah.
2 deaths over both games.
Your overall KDA is probably like 20 something anyway.
Yeah, KDA from the
KDA player.
KDA player.
It's always our junglers that just gets all the kills and never share.
Yeah.
John did that too. He got on 14 kills last playoff game.
So the question is, Misa, while you were in Iceland, was that the hyperbolic time chamber playing on EU West?
I haven't played League in a month. I haven't played since the jungle changes.
Dang.
I played as ARAM, maybe like a couple games of ARAM. I played a ADC game. That's it.
Okay. Well.
And I watched Valorant and Sentinels one, so I'm bringing the championship mentality to our team.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'd like you to know I did ask Misa that exact question when we started playing.
Okay.
I too was disappointed that he didn't get on EU West and slap caps around a little bit.
Oh my god, imagine. But I mean, Strikebreaker is a fun, balanced item we all know and love. Good riddance.
I mean, Strikebreaker was good, but I don't think it won us the game.
No, but it's very frustrating to watch how Jid tries to Gale Force or Tristad or use Flash or all their escape tools, and you're just like, I'm Nocturne, I ult in, and then I could Stridebreaker you, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, they have Gale Force, no? They have Flash. That's just on a jump.
True.
We got stuff to
about that. It was not Nocturne alone. We
right.
specifically drafted our comp just so we can jump on ADC like that.
So the question for the bot lane, were you guys concerned with the Xerath pick considering how it went last time?
Nope. Darren has the biggest brain known to man, and he told us how to win bot lane. He said, pick the correct runes and masteries and items and dodge skill shots, and then we did that.
Yeah. Okay. And for David, game one,
Game one was fun.
You were constantly hooking backwards.
It's so good.
Denying the pike engage over and over again.
We were considering the Morgana for the Black Shield, but I was like, nah, this will work
You've been practicing that one for weeks, haven't you?
I have.
Hilariously, we had a game versus a pike literally right before our series.
So, so you
True.
got the warm up even. Nice.
The warm up helped. Yeah, that's
Uh,
true.
And I was just waiting for the moment when you would say, "Fuck it, this time I'm turning it around and actually going in."
Hmm.
And it happened in Dragon, and it was quite the stomp suddenly.
Hmm.
But what I feel like, was there ever a window where you thought you could just go forward instead of backwards, or were you just trying to deny as much of their engage as
There were a
possible?
couple miscommunications for sure where my team wanted to go in and I was just in disengage mode.
Mm-hmm.
But I think our game plan was just to not let their bot lane kill us. So if I was not dying, I was doing a good job.
Fair.
Mostly until we were in the 5v5, in which case I could, ult hook people.
Okay. So, man butts, you going for a repeat championship run?
Bro. If so, it's not on me, man. I'm pretty sure I'm the worst player on this team, but we fucking won, baby.
No, hell no.
Nah.
It's a team effort.
I dragged Limestone down to my level these 2 games by refusing to interact with him on Varus, and it worked like a charm.
Varus is a fair and balanced champion right now. It's great. Well, congrats on the win. I don't have any more questions. I closed chat on accident, so I'm sorry if they
Appreciate
had
your solo
questions.
cast, Daniel.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Daniel.
Yeah.
Even though you voted against us, I'm sure you were secretly pulling for your boy.
I mean, I've got to, man. You've got my brother and Ben on there, and Nicola. Oh my God! Like, come on. How can I not support you guys?
We are the dream team.
You are the dream team.
Super squad.
All right. Well, congrats
What's the
on the
link to the
win.
other game?
The other game should still be going on. So
Yeah, they're in pick ban right now.
okay.
Oh, is it different channel?
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah,
different
they're up
channel.
in Milwaukee Bucks.
So
Do you know who
maybe
won
Wait,
game
why?
1?
no idea.
Yes, but we should talk about that in the other channel in
Yep.
case people here want to be spoiler
Oh,
free.
you're right. Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
GG's.
Peace out.
I'm gonna close stream.